everyone. Welcome to the Grace Space. I'm Marisa, and I'm so excited to share this journey with you. The Grace Space is about wellness, personal growth, and entrepreneurship, with a strong focus on giving yourself grace along with other people as well. I created this space to inspire you, to empower you, to embrace your own journey with self-compassion and resilience. You know, you may know me from Mommy Needs a Break if you're new here, where I co-host with my friend Megan. If you haven't got a chance to watch the video where we explain this transition, I'll make sure to link it below. But the Grace Space is a bit different from Mommy Needs a Break. You still get me, but we just dive a little deeper into personal experiences, how I've navigated through big life changes and found balance through holistic living and wellness practices. But of course, it's still about empowerment. Of course, we got to throw that in there, just with a little extra grace. A little backstory about me. Many of you know I started Law Create Space and the Grace Space, which was a huge part of my life. But like many things come to an end. It's had its time, and transitioning from closing Law Create Space and being laid off from my corporate job at Nike, this year life has been quite challenging, to say the least. But I felt very uncertain. I felt very unsteady, and I struggled with self-worth. I'm still struggling a bit, but I feel like I am on the other side. But I really wanted to make sure that I showed up for myself, continued to practice this grace during this time. During these transitions, I learned to embrace where I was, giving myself grace for not being, the woman that I was, not having all the answers, and just really focus on the wellness tools that God has given me that really I've always practiced, but I needed to implement, when it actually mattered. And so prioritizing myself, prioritizing my holistic living, whether it's through my juicing, my meditation, and just simply just slowing down, that could have just meant I'm going to just go lay down somewhere, reconnect with myself, reconnect with my husband, my family. And that's really what I'm here for at the Grace Space, is just to show that and to embody that and what that can look like in real time. So why grace? For me, grace is about being kind to yourself, especially in the moments when you're feeling overwhelmed, whether it's running a business, raising kids, or making time for self-care. Grace just means letting go of the idea of perfection and embracing this growth and the change. It's about allowing yourself the space without any judgment and just being. Grace also shows up in entrepreneurship in many ways where things don't always go as planned. And it's important to be able to pivot. It's important to give yourself self-compassion in those moments when you're striving for big goals. This has been a huge shift for me, and I want to share those lessons with you as well. In this playlist, I will be taking you on a journey of wellness and growth. We'll dive into topics like my 5-day juice fast, how I started doing DIY candles just to take a break, how I started creating my own bath salts when I wanted to relax, and just the personal developments and tips that have helped me along this way. You'll get a firsthand look at how these practices have helped me transform my life, my family's life, and I hope to inspire you to do the same. I'll also be sharing more information about balancing motherhood and entrepreneurship and how it's pushed me to grow in new ways and set new boundaries. I'd love to hear from you all. What does grace look like to you guys? What does it mean to you? How are you practicing self-compassion in your life? What are some things you guys have even gone through and you saw the other side? I'd love to have these conversations with you guys. I would love to interact with you all in this new space that I'm in. So make sure to subscribe to this playlist, subscribe to the channel, Mommy Needs a Break network, and just, join us for this conversation. If you have any ideas or you want to see things from me, please also leave that. Thank you so much for being here with me on this journey of grace and growth. I'm really looking forward to connecting with you all and diving deeper into these topics. Until next time, see you later.